Ba, wheat, grana, wheat, mini bon, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good to be back. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've seen you last. I hope everyone's having a good start to their year. And Happy New Year to all. So, a little housekeeping as we enter the new year. First of all, for those of you that are new to the channel, and that have, or, it's been a minute. I'm Dread Millennial, Aaron if you're nasty. I'm a variety streamer, usually with a lean towards horror and sci-fi games, though we were kind of on an adventure kick. Usually specializing in first playthroughs, though I'm not opposed to going back and revisiting some of the classics, some of my favorites, like Dead Space recently, to prepare for the Dead Space remake, which I'm sure will be enjoyable, at least. With all that being said, so we were playing kind of a State of the Union speech. We were playing Plague Tale, Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, and Sifu. Those were the games that were in the rotation. I'm gonna pull back from that. We're new year, new schedule, new games. Just because I'm still trying to balance out which games are good to play online and which games are or on stream, and then because sometimes if I won't have like the time or I won't really be in the mood to stream sometimes when I'm enjoying a game that I am streaming, and I'll want to play it like off stream, but I don't want to have, scenes missing from Twitch. So we are going to start over. We're going to start the year with Horizon Zero Dawn. And for the foreseeable future, this is going to be the only game in the rotation until we're going to kind of just tackle one game at a time going forward. For those of you that were watching or invested in the Plague Tale playthrough, we will start that over shortly. I think I will do either PS3 Demon Souls after this, or I'll do what's it called? I'll do Demon Souls after this, or I'll do another Prince of Persia game, because we still need to, or maybe I'll do Infliction. But have no fear, we will be getting back to Plague Tale Requiem shortly and soon. With all that being said, welcome on in, get comfy, pull up a chair, grab some snacks, and let's get after it. All right, here we go. Yeah, I should just be a retro streamer, now that I think about it, because, I don't really like playing games that are, like, really new. Because bigger streamers than I are going to get to those first. Okay, so let's get to... okay. Okay. Earth, the far future. Nature has reclaimed the ruins of our forgotten civilization, but humanity lives on in primitive tribes. In this new wilderness, they fight for survival against the machines, fearsome mechanical something or other. Fearsome mechanical creatures of unknown origin. Why did that blip out like that? I swear, my PS4 is doing the same thing. I mean, I don't know if it's a software update that... Wait, hang on. God damn it. Hang on. Yes, I do. Okay.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
Hermenhust. I'm not even gonna try. Jean
Normally it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so,
remember, everybody, video games aren't art.
Otherwise,
And they're for
we might become
babies.
like the faithless old ones who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Yeah. That's right, baby. That's right. Oh.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
You gotta love how, like, casting and all this, the trappings of
Oh, Mother,
cinema,
this
basically.
child needs a name by which to know her.
I'll get to that
That your
point in a
love may
moment.
warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Ha, Safenya! Hiparamo! I'm playing the Lion King, right?
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
law
my
or
duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go, I will follow.
But again, like all the trappings of cinema that are so commonplace in AAA titles, especially these days, right? And then, you know, I remember a time like when, I mean, I can probably go back to, I want to say the first time I was like blown away from just voice acting was probably Soul Reaver, because you had Templeman and Bell in that, and like, I mean, oh god, I love Michael Bell's voice so much in Soul Reaver, but also Eternal Darkness. But panning, the camera angles, the pacing, all the construction and composition of these games these days, where they're basically playable cinema, you know? Yeah, I know I'm kind of like a broken record, but
Aloy!
fuck you, Dad. I want to go play. I want to go do hood rat shit with my friends.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm?
So Bast is the antagonist, I'm guessing.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
I really hope all these fantasy stories don't turn out to be correct about this particular aspect. Is that like, oh hey guys, well, we're just gonna upgrade our racism
Come on.
and bigotry. Why? Because we have to have people that are different and lower than us so that we can feel powerful. On some arbitrary, dumb, axis, right?
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
A gift from the past. Oh. Go into the cave.
Looks tight, but I can get through. Ugh, there were rats down here. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Excuse me. But I mean, it's just so funny that all of this happens, right? And we kind of like take it for granted these days with these AAA titles. But back in my day, we had, you know, when, I remember when I first started playing games that had actual voice acting in them. Because PC gaming is very accessible now, but that wasn't the case up until, I want to say, 2010? 11, maybe?
Ross said never go in places like this.
Because for the longest time...
have to find a way out.
Menu not available right now. Okay. I like to think that Horizon Zero Dawn and Stray occur in the same universe. Oh, what is that? That looks important. Mental note. But I remember when I first, like, just being blown away from games that were starting to have cinema level voice acting, cinema level writing and composition and direction, right? Like, that's why, I mean, my first love will always be movies and cinema and film.
There's
And
something up ahead.
the fact that you, like, because there's...
What's that? A dead person.
What's up, shitter? How you doing? Good to see you.
There's something shiny there.
Hey, you're the shithead. With your weird, kinky tweet posts that are the only tweet you've made in, like, months. It's like, ooh, that sounds good. How are you doing, Leave? It's good to see you. How's your new year treating you?
Oh.
I am sure this will work out swimmingly and nothing will be activated that will
Everywhere.
be hostile to us.
How does he do this?
I like to stay consistent.
Another door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open? More lights. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Okay. Let's see. I like to stay consistent. Fair. I'm good. Just watch the menu in Freeway. About to make some burgers and sausage. Nice, nice. How'd you like the menu? I really liked it. I thought it was a fun movie. Really stuck it to foodies, I feel like. And Freeway. Where do you own Freeway, or did you watch it on streaming? Because I might want to check that out again, because it's been a hot minute since I've seen that movie.
It changed color.
Yeah, it was good, right? Like, it was... I liked so much of that. It's just like... Oh, man. Vinegar syringe... What are these companies that make these Blu-rays and 4Ks? God. So, since you're a person that cares about that as much as you do, in terms of like physical media and getting 4K updates and upgrades and stuff like that, do you notice like when it's like movie like Freeway that never really had a quality like sharp cut? I don't think anyone like really wanted that to be a good looking movie. Like that wasn't their main priority, if you get what I mean. Like, is there a huge difference in picture quality between, say, like the DVD and the 4K version of a movie, specifically like Freeway, that came out in like the early or mid 90s? Oh, and we should discuss.
What's that? It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, I watched Halloween.
Does love his little big man.
Yeah, I watched Halloween Ends, and I've got thoughts. Oh, really? Okay, Vinegar Syndrome. Well, with a name like Dread Millennial, I can't really fucking fault anyone else for their naming conventions. So, Halloween Ends. I didn't hate it. I just think that the problems I can definitely see.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
So my two main concerns with that movie is that, one, the protege angle, the like what was his name, Corey Cunningham or whatever, the protege angle is, it can work, it just doesn't have
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone anything anymore.
Nice. Alright, like the protege angle, that has, I can't recall, but that has worked in like slasher movies before. But it has to be very focused. You have to commit to it, and you have to build it and earn it. So that's the number one thing. Secondly, I feel like Halloween Ends was trying to do some heavy lifting to correct the mistakes of the previous installment, which, you know, as evidenced by the rise of Skywalker and The Last Jedi, that really doesn't work ever. What I mean by that is that, so at the end of Halloween Kills, right, he fucking murks 20 people after they like stabbed him, shot him, clubbed him, the full Rasputin, right? And he just gets up and like shakes that off and then kills all them. So it's like, okay, how Mike Myers is magic. And then, but then in Halloween Ends, it's like he's dying in the sewers is kind of how I'm understanding it to be, right? And then it was just like, and I know, like, because horror fans are even worse than like Star Wars fans, right? We're very much, you know, keep the legacy alive. So it's very dumb to have a Michael Myers movie with Mike Myers only being there for.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
But anyway, I mean, like, having Mike Myers in your Halloween Mike Myers movie for, what, 12 minutes and change? Not a good plot.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine.
I mean, because, like, and I agree, like, kills and ends are pretty fucking dumb. You're not wrong on that point. Wait, did I?
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well.
Like, it's so disappointing, right? Because
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
sorry, I'm doing the gamer thing. I'm just checking to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Well, yeah, and I mean that's kind of the thing is that kills just it's so unnecessary, and especially after because obviously the 28 Halloween 2018 is obviously the.
I mean, seriously?
Is obviously the strongest one, and like I feel it had a fair enough of. I feel it had enough promise to get me excited, right, for the.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
But yeah, like, I kind of don't understand Halloween Kills in the sense of, because I'm sure, you know, something impacted it related to.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
It's nothing. I'm holding this cut on my head. Let me see. No.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Hi, Void. Good to see you. 2018 was absolutely gorgeous till about the last 20 minutes, then it lost me and never got the momentum back. I can see why you say that. I mean, I have a different opinion, but I can see why you say that. My hand is asleep. Well, quit sitting on your hand then.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
But yeah, like 2018 was that was a Halloween movie, right? And I feel Halloween Kills tried to go somewhere else, that it was the least Michael Myers movie, right? Because the narrative super falls apart. And like I was saying, like there's probably something that affected the production as a related to COVID. Because that came out in when did Halloween Kills come out? 2020 or 2021? It wasn't 2022. That can't be. No, it was 2021. And it was yeah, Halloween Kills just didn't make a lot of sense, and it started to have no rules. And then Halloween Ends tried to like assign rules to it where you're shoehorning them in and they don't make a sense and they don't apply. So it was just slightly disappointing. But then again, I haven't been the biggest Halloween Michael Myers fan. So I was a little bit more flexible in terms of Halloween Ends. And growing in, granted, like you, my friend Adam, a bunch of other horror fans kind of gave me this impression that it's like, don't even spend money on this movie. But yeah, that's what I thought about Halloween Ends. We just watched, but yeah, The Menu probably falls in like my 8th favorite movie from last year. I don't get how people think that or Barbarian were the best. I mean, Barbarian, coincidentally, that was, so I had like it's been a while since I've had this kind of day, but I watched Knives Out finally, which is strange. Knives Out is definitely a me movie, and the fact that I didn't see it until last month, and it's been out for like 2 years. Saw Knives Out, that was enjoyable, if not fucking quirky. And then I watched Halloween Ends. I got those from Redbox, and then went and hung out with my friend. I went and hung out with my friend Nessa, who was in chat for the New Year's stream, and we watched Barbarian and The Menu. And I mean, Barbarian's fine; it's solid. I just think that, I mean, I'm kind of with you. I think it's getting a little bit more clout than it deserves. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie. But I don't think it's a great movie. Like, I don't think it's in a top 10 list, maybe not even in horror movies. So, yeah. And also, I mean, like, you know me, the fact that, like, nobody's talking about Smile and everyone was talking about Barbarian is strange to me. Because I think Smile is the better movie out of those two. Or Smile is certainly the scarier movie, in my view, than Barbarian is.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Is Megan in theaters and streaming?
Aloy, a machine is coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass.
I was yeah, just theaters. Okay, so you guys watch it in theaters. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic about that movie, at least from my end. Smile is good for an hour and then fucking sucked. At least Barbarian was great for 20 minutes, then mid the rest of the way. I don't know, man. The last 10 minutes of Smile, I haven't been like haunted by a movie and how it ended in a minute. I mean, I think that's, for me, that's my opinion, is that I think Smile did drag. I will give you that. But I definitely I feel that movie super stuck the landing. Just in terms of making you feel the like despair and terror from what's her name's character. Well, I think, I mean, I can see why you'd have a problem with like a big monster for no reason, but just and granted, there's a little off the page homework stuff to be had from that movie as how it's navigating kind of a theme of trauma and how sometimes what happens when you don't address it and what happens when you do address it, but you still can't overcome it. So, but then again, that's the literary theory, movie theory guy in me. But I really liked Smile. And your opinions are always wrong, so there. I'm kidding. I love you.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Technoraptor.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
I mean, it's not that your opinions are wrong. It's just that your opinions are often like, I can't get a beat on you, which is actually, I mean that as a compliment. Because I can never get a beat, can never track you. Because like, not that your opinions are inconsistent, it's just that you have a wide variety of them. And so I'm still figuring you out, Leave. But I feel like you and my friend Trent would get along because the joke I make with him is that because we were roommates at once upon a time, and we hung out more often in the past when we were roommates and when we weren't, but he was sometimes my movie buddy. And it was just really odd because like he would just go see movies. He's the type of guy that will straight up, I feel like he walks out of every other movie that he sees in theaters. Like he'll be in there for like 30-40 minutes and he'll walk out. And so the joke I had with him is like, well, you just hate movies though. Like, because he like walked out of Hereditary, because that's the thing, he walked out of Hereditary while the daughter is still alive. Because he's like, this movie is fucking boring, and it's just like, okay, but it really picks up after the death of the daughter.
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Ooh, I don't like that stuttering. That doesn't look good at all. I'm getting like this jitter.
There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
They're for rock music.
Those will do. Follow.
Oh no, and I'm not saying like you don't like slow burns. It's just that you and I react, I think,
Aloy, over here.
when a person, doesn't have to be you, says,
Stop wasting time. Aloy, come now. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
where are you? I don't know.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Oof. Sucks for that dude.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
But no, I'm not saying that you don't like slow burns. It's just that I feel like I'm more of a I'll dig myself here. Like, I feel like I'm more of a basic bitch than you are when it comes to movie opinions. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this is more general popular way of how my opinion fits into the popular discourse, right? And, sometimes it does with you, sometimes it doesn't, right? Like, case in point, you and I both loved The Menu. And we both considered Barbarian to be solid, if not a little mid, right? But then we diverge on a movie like Smile. So that's all I mean.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
When do I get my robot bow?
Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
On its back. Is that a weakness?
Shits. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Keep firing! Hit! Keep firing! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
God, isn't this game like already 10 years old? Christ. I'm a 6-year-old girl, come on! I can't keep as fast as you. Feel free to clip that. I'm a 6-year-old child. Ew, really? They're remaking her... Why? Okay. That's part of the conversation. Okay. Because, like, I can understand remaking Dead Space from a certain perspective. Because I kind of want to do a podcast episode, get maybe, like, D and U on. Oh, what's up, Spencer? How you doing? It's a PS5. Good to see you. Happy New Year. It's not a remake. It's a PS5 remaster upgrade. the article used a misleading headline. Yeah, I mean, I have. I'm gonna buy so so few video games this year because I bought a lot of them last year. But I have Forbidden West and well, I mean, either which way, like yeah, and that's the thing is like I don't know why that's starting to happen. Like The Last of Us remaster. That's, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's remade, remastered, like, yeah, exactly. If they don't charge $80 for the upgrade, I mean, it should just be like The Witcher 3, right? Where Witcher 3, as I understand it, is if you own Witcher 3 on PS4, it's a free upgrade to PS5. Or actually, maybe that's bullshit. I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know, because I want to have like a little, I want to start doing a little podcast and just have people on for specific topics. Maybe just do like half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever. But it's like a lot of people they use the language like, especially around the Dead Space remake. It's like, does it need a remake? Blah, 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 blah. It's like nothing needs a remake. Period. Like nothing needs a remake. There's never a need to make a remake. But sometimes it's a good choice from the company's perspective to introduce it to a new audience, a more modern audience. Again, I'm fucking old. Yeah, and I mean, like, I understand and I completely agree, Spencer. It's totally, like, you can't have, because I bought the Last of Us remake on when it was like 40% off or something like that. Because yeah, I'm not spending $80 on a game that I've already owned twice and beat like 7 times, you know? And, you know, remasters are fine in like for upgrades and stuff like that. But it's, how do I put it? It's, it seems to be happening very quick these days, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that too. Is that having them just be up-resed, remastered, like a true, because you both are speaking about the same thing, just kind of a semantics thing, right? Like a remaster is, as you describe it, Leave, where it's just up-res re-release with, you know, a wipe and a sheen and, you know, an upgrade, and maybe, because as much as I hate to admit it, The Last of Us remake is technically a remake since they made it they built it from the ground up. Well, not from the ground up, but graphically speaking, they made it in a completely different, not completely different. I'm so bad with words today. But they made it in a different engine, the one that they used for The Last of Us 2, to, you know, to harness the power of the PS5, right? Yeah. It's using the 2 engines, et cetera, et cetera. But like, I agree, like, you shouldn't. Yeah. It's released near the show. I mean, because that was the other thing that I was was a little sus to me is that there were those delays with The Last of Us Part 2. There was crunch, obviously. Even with the delays, there was still a lot of crunch. And then it came out, and mostly people in general, like the popular opinion was that it was a good game and everyone enjoyed it. But there were significant portions of the audience of people that played it that were kind of sour on it, and for various reasons, which is a completely different conversation. But what I found interesting is I was reading about the Last of Us remake, and I was like, why are they remaking it? And it was because after all that crunch, after all the delays, after 8 years of development time with The Last of Us Part 2, the teams assigned to The Last of Us Part 2 that are like, well, we don't have anything fucking to do now. So they were just like, why don't we just remake The Last of Us in the Last of Us 2 engine? So, but it's very weird that they justify it with, that's how, with, as you mentioned, Spencer, the accessibility options, right? Where it's like, oh, so it costs $70 to $80 again, where you can get the remastered PS4 version for $3 every 2 months or something like that. Yeah, just kind of, I don't get it, Yeah, and it's a release near the show, but I mean, that's to be expected, right? I mean, that's why the Dead Space remake is coming out when it's coming out, because they wanted to kind of, ironically enough, get some steam going from the Callisto Protocol release and Glenn Schofield being attached to that as the and they really pumped up from the creator of Dead Space. So EA kind of got free marketing from the Callisto Protocol, and then Callisto Protocol tanked. So now people are even looking forward more to Dead Space remake. I mean, EA is an evil company, but damn, they can play some 4D chess when they want to. Yeah, I mean, Callisto is, what a disappointment, man. I mean, I think we were, I mean, I hate getting excited about games now because I'm so frequently disappointed. The Quarter Protocol, exactly. Uh-oh. Alarm! What is this?
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
You're not my real dad! Thanks for taking my weapon, dick. I am small and silent. Like a fart on the ground. Wait, what? Alright. Ooh, wow.
I need to do this slowly and quiet.
Wait, where's he going? Alright, so I gotta cross over Get out of my way, you random turkey.
Can't let them see me.
This pathing makes, like, no sense.
Got to be careful.
An inexperienced developer under immense pressure from Glenn Crunch's fine Schofield. Call me a dirty socialist, but this is Glenn Schofield and people like him are why video game coders, developers, and people that make video games, they need to unionize. They need to have their own union, because that's ridiculous. Like because it almost makes you feel bad as a video game player, because you buy these games because they're good and because you want to support the developer making more of them. But you're also, in a way, voting with your wallet to support practices like crunch. I'm sure in a few years we will uncover that Callisto was just EA Sports Fight Night DLC. I mean, you're not entirely off base. I mean, it started as like a PUBG extension, which is blows my mind. I love Aloy. She's smart, resourceful, intelligent, and competent. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not mad at this game so far. It's got a little tutorial lag to it, but
I need to see their paths.
come on, I can make it.
Almost there.
Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Those resources? Oh, okay.
There he is.
I got you, big dude. Don't you worry. But anyway, Spencer, it's nice to see you. How's the new year treating you?
Hey.
What?
How is this?
Welcome on in.
Follow me.
Since you and Leave are both here,
How are you doing this?
'cause I'm fucking sick, dude. I got mad skills. But since you guys are here, since you are guys that I've seen in more than one of my streams, just wanted to give you guys a little heads up as to.
How is this possible?
So we're not playing Requiem, A Plague Tale Requiem right now, because I just wanted to. The internet was a mistake. Video games are a mistake. All that stuff. But what I really mean is that having 3 games in the rotation was really not good, especially when it was just like, oh, I only get to play this game for 4 hours a week, 3-4 hours a week once, you know, like Sifu and Plague Tale and God of War Ragnarok. So I'm just I'm reorienting. We're scrapping all those playthroughs. We're going to start them again sooner rather than later, but we're going to focus on one game at a time at the current moment, and that's why I decided to go with Horizon Zero Dawn. Lucky for you, this is the whole game, except eventually you grow up and have a bunch of boring conversations. I used to have a passion for video games, but it's people who have killed that passion for me. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, can you maybe elaborate a little bit? Because we might be on the same track, right?
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, mother bless that girl.
Watch them call it Bluetooth.
Boy!
Save me. I just want to...
Boy!
Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
So am I getting the sense that this is a society that is still patriarchal, but it
Boy, she
frames
knows
itself as
spoken
being
to us.
matriarchal?
It's against tribal law. We'll go home now.
Upgraded racism.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Asshole. It just means he likes you.
Stay away, no mother. Ugh.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose fight, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. Aim for his head, knock the rock from his hands, drop your rock.
Stop!
Dude, fuck this kid.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
What a precocious little child. I'll get to chat in a second, guys. Just we'll get through this movie and then... See, and again, with cinema practices, what you're going to do is watch her run through the field when she's 15 years older. And she just straight up, like, leaps onto a strider and just stabs it in the neck. I should have kept up with trying to be a movie director and screenwriter. Let me do it! Okay, she's gonna land as a teenager. Haha! Fucking knew it. Yep. God. I've done a little bit of only indoor mountain climbing, but I've seen people do that move where, like, you launch yourself to the next grip. That shit is hard. Get wrecked, you scrub. It's like, I'm so proud. You're not my real dad still. Why is that funny? Why am I fucked in the head?
Rost?
Okay. So we'll get through. I used to have a passion. It's a combination of A, toxicity from players about diversity in games, and B, toxicity from publishers to players. I can point to a few examples of the first one. I know of fewer examples of the latter. I know, right? Like, that blows my mind because I played like the whole Killzone series like a year ago. And every time I see footage from this series, I'm like, that's the same company? That's so weird. And, I mean, to be fair, I kind of want Killzone to come back. I mean, Killzone was fun. It's just that it has weird mechanics, and it's got a little bit too much that it's stealing from, like, Call of Duty, say. But yeah, but actually, Leave and Spencer both. I've been getting back into reading again, which I'm fucking super happy about. With an asterisk being like, of course, I read stuff that like hits me in the punches me right in the gut. Because I'm kind of the joke I have with my another friend of mine is that I really like airport dad fiction. So that's your Michael Connelly, Lee Child. Michael Connelly is the Bosch series of novels. And it's like, so the most recent one, the books span, Michael Connelly has written like over 24 books specifically dealing with Bosch. And he releases a book a year. And so Bosch has aged in real time. So he started being in his mid-30s, I believe, or his late 30s. And now he's in his early 70s. So this particular book, Desert Star, that I just read, it just really hit me because like they discuss it in the book, kind of that he's becoming an old man and he won't be able to do this forever. And I've read this series and kept up with it for like 10 years. And it's become important to me, and very being able to see like a character really blossom and grow and be very complex. And you follow their journey over, you know, granted, I read 20 of those books in like, I want to say like a year and a half. So because obviously I haven't been reading the series since 92. But yeah, it was just like really interesting to think that like one day I'll be grieving a fictional character because he'll be actually dead, and I won't be able to like be excited for the new Bosch book because there won't be any more new Bosch books. So that was like, I mean, really liked the book, but I mean, that's just kind of that, whatever the opposite of a silver lining is, kind of that thing where like there's just this aftertaste of like, oh, that sucks. And I started reading Stephen King's Fairy Tale, which was good, but also it is good, but there's certain things that revolve around alcoholism that like hit a little bit too close to home. And I'm like, and also like having relationships between fathers and sons, which were not triggering for me, but they were just like, thinking about them like put me in a really weird headspace, right? But what I'm getting at is reading means like my creative juices are starting to flow a little bit more as well, where I'm like this close to writing again. And getting back to my novel. And a couple days ago, I found an artist whose work looks great, because the plan is that beginning of last year, when I was like really hot to trot and I was really motivated to write the novel, I was thinking it would be nice to have character posters for my 4 main characters, drawn up by a good friend of mine. He's a graphic designer and illustrator. He lives in Berlin. So I was like, hey, like, and we've known each other since we were like 8. So I was like, hey, like, I'll hit you up and, you know, you can do these character posters. I gave him references and so on. And I thought it would be cool to, one, give him like work, that we were like not really collaborating, but me as a writer and him as an artist, creating something using both of our inputs. And then, he said he'd do it, and I thought it would be cool because like it would be an anchor point, that's something that I could like put up on the wall as I'm writing the first draft of the novel, and be like, that's how awesome it's going to be when I finish it, right? Because I'm going to be able to hopefully convey my cool characters as they are, as I've imagined them in visual form. Like I'll be able to convey them through my writing. And because they need to exist as characters, right? Like they need to come out of my head and they need to be on the page. This novel needs to happen, right? Like that's what you need to convince yourself of. And, but unfortunately he basically overcommitted, because he's very busy. He's got a new job right now. He's got 3 kids, 2 of which are like, I think one is 3 and one is 2. Or 1. And so that didn't happen. And then just like 2022 was just such a shit year. I mean, for me at least. And I drew back from it. But I found another artist that I'm going to commission to do those character posters in the next couple months. And hopefully that'll get things back off the ground. But yeah. You know, maybe I can do the director and screenwriter thing in a roundabout way, like get back to it after I've become an author, you know?
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Your spear can knock off machine armor using R1. Try it on the training dummies. Using R2. Check the enemy. I love their definition of small. Nessa, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Quick save. Yeah. Ooh, double trouble, baby. You like that? I mean, that was the selling point.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Leave, I was actually... Because Jurassic Park Dominion I haven't seen because you said it was shitty, and I'm like, I can believe that. So I never saw it in theaters or rented it or anything. But it's on HBO... no, I'm sorry, Amazon Prime right now. And I'm like, I don't really want to waste my time. I will, you know what, if I can't show up, directly, because I will be at work, but I will try to pop in at least, on mobile. To see your stream. What do you are you gonna go back to Saw or gonna pick up something new and different? And how's the gym working out for you? Are you still keeping up with that? Is that still I guess helping or going strong? You should watch just for the cringe. You're not.
Need them soon enough. What's he doing up there?
Okay. Just gotta do just chatting thing. Yeah. It would be nice to see your face.
What's going on with him?
And your glorious beard. And chat with you. I mean, because you're hot. And like football. Meat. F-350. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh. Every fucking game's gotta have parkour now.
Aloy, you're here.
Is everything okay?
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how you feel about him, but what I've been doing the last week is because I fucking hate the winter in Reno, as I've discussed with you, Nessa. But I haven't been to kickboxing all week. I think I went on Monday and that was it. And what was it? The real reason everyone's here in the stream.
There has been some trouble recently.
Leave, grab Void. What's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing? Okay, are you gonna sit down? Are you gonna sit down? You gonna sit down? Hmm? You gonna sit down? Can you lay down? Yeah. I'm gonna just have my man card pulled on this one. I love my cat. She's very cute and adorable. Huh. Silly goose. Okay. Yes, we are super manly men. But anyway, as I was mentioning, I've been using my one I've been doing this week. I've been doing like just kind of randomly. I'll just knock out like 15 push-ups at work. Just do 100 of push-ups throughout the day. And I know that that's maybe not where you're at or what you want to do. But that's been really like, you wouldn't think it would be that helpful, but I feel like really great after doing that throughout the day. Resistance bands also are fucking phenomenal, because they're low impact, while still giving you like more of a burn on your range of motion, because usually the resistance bands are taut. You don't have the same thing like when you're doing a bicep curl, where the tension, like you get up to the peak and you can kind of just hold that there. And so you have this moment where like the strain is or the press is interrupted, right? But with resistance bands, you don't have that issue necessarily. And you can do them like, you can carve out a 4x4 space in your house and be able to get a full body workout with resistance bands. And they're, you don't have to really lock them up anywhere. I do man kegels. Yeah, I mean, not surprising.
It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable. Not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
All right. Talk to Carson, trade for a tripcaster, craft fire arrows, gather blaze from striders, gather metal shards from machines. Okay.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Okay, are these all save points? Trade for a tripcaster, hunt for blazing shards. Okay. Alright, I opened the map. I don't understand what you... Oh, am I placing a waypoint? Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
Saving these for the trail.
And at least in its composition, I do like this game and how visually diverse it is and how pretty it is. Nessa, how are you? How's your day go? How's your weekend going? Did you have a good Saturday? Today's D&D day, huh? And I was meaning to ask you actually, Nessa. Do you have you been keeping up with the Wizard of the Coast drama that's happening with the open game license?
My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Okay. I binge watched an entire season of a show, so that's nice. And no, D&D is tomorrow. But yeah, it's got us all concerned, but we can pivot. They really shouldn't go through with that. Well, as I've understood it, they're not, because of just the massive backlash. Everyone was unsubscribing from D&D Beyond. Apparently, like, so many people were unsubscribing from that program that they like hid the button or made it smaller to unsubscribe, which I just find very, very funny. And of course, like, just my luck that Wizards of the Coast is turning into a succumbing to bureaucratic nonsense. Right when the year that I'm like, I'm gonna actually play Magic this year and play D&D this year.
So many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
I'm not allowed to talk to her. I'm not allowed to talk to her. I'm not going to break the law to talk to a filthy outcast.
Okay. You can eat my dick. But yeah, it's got us all concerned. Yeah, it caused so much outrage, and you don't want to irritate the nerds. We are powerful in large groups, and your entire game system requires us to be social. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I just don't know who, like, which lawyer and executive got together to be like, yeah, that's what needs to happen. That's very... Well, I'm going to love on the cat a little bit, and I'm going to go grab a beverage just really quick. I'll be right back. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Okay, guys, we'll be right back. 2 shakes. All right, we back. We back. What show did you binge, Nessa? Because, like, strangely enough, I was trying to watch season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead on Hulu last night. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that to myself. But I was looking for Friday the 13th stuff. Oh, by the way, Nessa, I like that tattoo you got. That's pretty adorbs. I like it. I can dig it. But I was looking for a Friday the 13th movie to watch. And, of course, nothing was, like, free or available. But I started watching Hunters on Prime. That one where it's Al Pacino and there are a bunch of Holocaust survivors that are hunting Nazis in America. I think I'm only like 2.5 episodes in, but it was actually, I was like, okay. I don't know. I mean, I have a weird feeling about Holocaust dramas and thrillers especially I feel like they have to be done very well, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to tell if they were done well because I am not myself a person very invested in Jewish tradition and history. So if I didn't, what gives it a Jewish identity? That doesn't make it just like, the only thing that makes it Jewish is the fact that it's like Holocaust survivors versus Nazi spies in America. Because like you could take those elements out and it would still be like the same thriller and you could still make the same story of like, Americans versus American spies or whatever, But it's all right so far. watch Drag Race. Man, who are you talking to? What am I, new? Watched like 4 seasons of Drag Race. You talking about Pokemon out there? I'm out here collecting Wokemon, man. Uh-oh.
You're alert.
Ooh. Get wrecked, nerd. Scrub. Uh-oh. Oh. What are you doing? Asshole. Okay. Gather blaze from striders. Yeah, a lot of shows have an issue having diversity, but then not really including the culture that makes the character diverse. Very true. It's been 0 days since the robots Velociraptor incidents. I mean, in this world? Craft fire arrows. Campfire discovered. So does that mean it's good to go? What's this? Quests. Active. Point of the spear. Main, side, errands, Oddgrata. All the outcasts Oddgrata often needs help to survive in the world. The trouble is she'll only speak when praying to the goddess Almar, so understanding what she wants isn't easy. Okay, let's go do that first. Yeah, maybe don't want to die by fucking jumping to my actual death.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Of course, I'm going the absolute wrong direction. Because fucking why wouldn't I? Oh! Oh, fuck! This went badly. This is going poorly. This is going poorly. Come on. Yeah! No detection, no speed, no knife only, speed run, first try. Don't even worry about it. Huh, I thought I got hit. I guess I did not. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh, medicine pouch is full.
You did not speak it back. You kept it close to your heart. I know. Even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Can't take me anywhere.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, oh Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind.
Sometimes I can hear her voice on the wind. I'm right fucking here.
On my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Gather meat. Alright, here we go. Gathering meat like a man. Right, Leave? I love that there's drama now over gas stoves also. It's like... Because this is a Hassan bit that I'm stealing. It's just like... People are so dumb because they're just like... Oh! Grug no see fire. Not fast. No see. Must not cook right. Electric bad. Electric pussies. Gather meat. But, like, electric stoves are miserable. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it's just that I'm more citing the fact that Republicans are like, I'm going to leave all my 5 ovens on and cook nothing to stick it to the libs. It's like, goddamn, dude. Like, at what point do you just kind of look back and are like, no. Wow, you can really see me, huh?
Have you given away the hunt?
Oh, That motherfucker's gonna go investigate. I'm gonna go kill him from above. Oh, there's fucking 2 of you dudes. That's alright. Ooh! Ooh! Get wrecked, scrub.
Brom! It's your sister, Alara!
What? What's that?
Are you out there?
Okay, I'm very confused. Where is this person that is screaming for their brother? I am a shit hunter.
Brom, can you hear me? Brom, please! It's Alara!
Bony meat, fatty meat, and a raccoon bone. Nice. Yeah, it is a weird hill to die on. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's also that and the like feminist Eminem woke controversy where I'm just like, God damn, guys, like marketing.
I'm here, Brom. Are you out there?
Okay, where are you? Is that you?
Please, Brom! Come find me!
Oh, are you? Is that you in the tree? Is that what I'm to understand? I'm so confused. I feel like a girl now. Yeah, and this alpha male sigma grind set bullshit. It's so funny to me. Like, it's like, how is it not gay to like
Brom!
hate women, hate women, buy shit to impress other men, and completely be always vying for the approval and acknowledgement of other men. That sounds gay to me. I'm sorry. But you gotta be a top G. Women don't belong on the bag of candy that includes nuts. Which nuts? These nuts? I am a child. Okay, those aren't meat. Those are metal. I can't eat metal. Not yet, at least.
Are you out there?
This'll last.
Brom, can you hear me?
Ooh.
Okay, Grata said her prayer beads were at the Eastern Overlook. It's not far from here.
Oh. Go to Overlook, climb. Okay.
Brom, please! It's Alara!
You right, Nessa, you right. Okay, so I gotta get up there somehow.
I'm here, Brom! Are you out there?
Parkour!
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Why are you out here alone?
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
What you really mean, Leave, is that the fish just jump into your boat, into your hands. And they're like, grill me, put some lemon and rosemary on me, and have your way with me.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
Jesus.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
But what if he's totally Technoraptor Chow? Technoraptor Chow. Technoraptor. Technoraptor. What? What is happening?
Did you find Brom?
I'm still looking for him.
Then don't let me keep you.
I'll be back as soon as I have news of Brom.
Thank you. I can't stop worrying about him.
Later, fucker. Doing something. New quest. Yeah, there's a lot of side quests. Is this gonna have the same fucking problem as most open world games where it's just like do 12,000 side quests and then you level up too much and the rest of the game is a cakewalk? Because that's something that happens. You know what, Leaf? You know what you just reminded me of just by your presence? I should play Red Dead Redemption 2. I think people would like that. You know, the other 100 games I need to fucking play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Fuck off. Ugh. Fine.
Let's get on with it.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh! You know what? Ooh! Oh, wow. I need to not be... Ow! Wait, did I die? Wow. True life is just a never-ending series of side quests and no leveling up. You know what? Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh, wait, no.
Did you find Braun?
I'm
Sure
still...
didn't.
Don't let me keep...
I'll be back as soon as I have news of Braun.
It's like...
Thank you.
What happened to Braum?
can't
I
stop
ate
worrying
him.
about him.
I found his body and I ate him because he was still warm and I was starving. Now who is the Technoraptor Chow? I mean, you right. What? No. Down. Okay, I need to... Can I drop? What is... What you doing there, guy? Okay. Whatever. Shot the turkey right in the butt. I am a child. Ooh, rich meat. I like that.
Useful.
Is there a quicker way to get to the crafting menu? It's important to connect with your inner child. Man, I'm always connected with my inner child. There is nothing else. I don't have an inner adult. I mean, you know me. You've known me not long enough, Nessa. Do I strike you as a mature person?
Red light means trouble.
Technoraptor's going hungry right now. Right. Let's do the waypoint thing. Oh. You know what I appreciate about this game? No fucking... Oh. Who are you?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter.
Respect our elders? How dare you? How dare you? I have feelings, and you hurt every single one of them.
Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Why the close-up there? That's odd. Alright, so I got those quests. Okay. Mother's heart. Mother's heart. Okay, I'm going the right way. Thank goodness. Yeah, shut up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna fuck right off because yeah. Supposed to respect our elders. How dare you? That was pretty good though. Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Trail up the rocks is close by.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sorry, and am I not practically a child? I have no impulse control. I mean, samesies.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Oh. Wait. Confused where... What? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. Guess we're, This is an important place. Let's make it really hard to get to. Unless you just have jacked, traps. Trapezius muscles.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
Oh, sick! Yep. Hi, cute little fox. I'll let you leave. I already have enough meat for what I need to do. Fucking watchers, fucking striders. Look this way. Look this way. Haha! Done. You got nothing. Uh-oh. Oh. All right. Cool, cool. Ah. Oh, that was dumb. Oh! Oof! 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 Alright. We done? We done? Let us fuck off and give this old lady her prayer beads and food. Okay, I am going the right way.
Gonna need this.
Yeah, I am. I am a goddess. Thank you. Okay. Mother's heart, mother's watch, mother's cradle. What was there was another one, right? Wasn't there? Oh. Okay. All right.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. The only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata.
You know what this just reminded me of? Secret of Mana. Or Secret of Mana.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads.
Okay, let's do that one. Let's see, are there any other quests that I'm not seeing right now? Okay.
Let me whisper to you as your soothing whisper comes.
Leave if you can, if you're still around. You know what this is kind of making me want to play? That you'll be on board for is Far Cry Primal. Man, I was reading an article today about Ubisoft. They are not engaging in smart business practices. Because apparently they were trying to like get mergers and acquisitions, and they were just like laughed out of the room every time. I mean, I didn't read, it wasn't a very in-depth article, but it's just funny to think about because Ubisoft had, like, I don't think Ubisoft had any really high-profile releases this year. Maybe, well, maybe Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but was that this year, or was that... Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, oh. Oh, shit! I am not prepped properly for this. Oh my god, it's shooting at me. Oh, god damn it. Get wrecked, nerd. Well, I got a bunch of items and experience that I wasn't planning on. Yeah, Valhalla was 2 years ago. Okay. Not that I'm gonna play an Assassin's Creed game anytime soon. Okay, where was I going? What was I doing? I was doing a thing, wasn't I? Okay, L1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm partial to 4 myself, but... I mean, I just remember hating 5 so much. Like, 5 is just so bad. Like, coming off of, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just making sure I don't get ambushed by a bunch of fucking creatures again. 'Cause that would suck. Because I am not great at the combat in this game. Not now. But, okay, so we got... Alright, just a heads up, guys. We got about just over 20 minutes left. For tonight. We'll call it an even half hour. Because we'll do like a 3-hour total stream, and then we'll wrap up for the night with like a little 5-minute little outro. You know how we do. You know how we roll. No. I am going the wrong direction. That's okay. Corruption glaze root. Interesting. Right? Yeah, just eat that. I just wonder how, like, pre-civilization peoples figured out what was safe to eat and what was, like, good for you and what had medicinal properties and what just fucking made you basically shit yourself to death. I feel like most naturally occurring poisons just make you paralyzed and then you poop yourself and then you're deceased. What? Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? God, there's watchers everywhere. Goddamn.
Long day. And a longer night ahead, most likely.
It's just like, hey, Grug, get over here. Does this taste like poison to you? Okay, Grug, try. Oh no, Grug died. Why'd he die? I don't know. He just randomly ate this plant. I told him not to. Wait. Okay, I should be invisible here. But I guess I am not. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. Anytime you thought you saw me, you know the fuck you did not.
This must be Brom's camp.
Many Grogs have died. Well done. You folded that into a Star Wars reference. Nice. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Jump up here? I didn't think so. Uh-oh. Oh! Come here, bud. Wow! That's right, I'm just gonna whip your ass with my fucking spear. 'Cause I'm done fucking around. Many Grogs have died to bring us this information.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Recently extinguished.
Whose knife is this?
Yeah, I'm trying to examine the knife. Let me examine the knife.
Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
What a like, again, remember guys, video games can't be art at all. Because I'm just fascinated by how creative games like this are, right? I mean, you can't really say, I mean, yeah, in broad strokes, you can say Horizon Zero Dawn is...
There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
Blood to the camp?
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Just because, yeah, in the broad strokes, it's an open world action RPG. But, you know, in the nuances of it, I mean, who thinks this up, right? I mean, I can't... I mean, leave, correct me, but I can't think of a game that follows this aesthetic like this over much. Or not at least to this creative level of creativity and so on. Uh-oh. Fuck! That was dumb. Alright, we done? Okay, I'm gonna just check and make sure that I don't have to deal with any more of you bastards. Okay. Watcher lens. Interesting. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. And just in terms of like quality of life mechanics, I just love how video games have progressed in terms of like they're much like smoother to play and more fun to play these days, just in general. You know, rising tide lifts all ships and lifts all ships and all that, right? Wait, is that an aminal? Okay. Aminals. The hell?
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore.
Oh.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Interessante. We must explore further. Man, get moving, turkey. I will fuck you up. Oh, great. Gotta kill scrappers. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Gotta run! Gotta heal! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Whew. Whew. I'm the best at video games, don't ever forget it. Wait. Examine the destroyed Watcher. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. What? Okay. Yeah, it is a beautiful game. I definitely agree. Yeah, and exactly. That's what I'm referencing. Like the pathing and
Looks
how
like
you.
it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
I'm reminded of when we went and saw Violent Night, and the preview for like A Knock at the Cabin. Is that what the name of that movie was? And you were like, the cabin's the killer. Oh goodness. Okay, what's this? Oh. Okay, why is it giving me the tutorial again? I don't understand.
Trees are getting dense and tangled. Someone will need these supplies.
Okay, there's a lot of watchers.
Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Where are them tracks? Why do I get such joy out of that? You can't see me. You can't see me and you can't catch me. Yeah, fuck off to where you're patrolling. Dick nuts. I'm really gonna be interested to know how these machine dinosaurs occurred.
The others haven't noticed.
Though according to the wisdom of the highly scientific Jurassic Park 2 would tell you not to go into the long grass. That's fair. Oh, speaking of, because that's on going away, did you, Aliens, yeah, it was Aliens. Did you get a chance to watch Confidence yet?
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Get rid of them, please!
Okay, where?
Get them!
saving me from those machines.
Now, where are you?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh my god. Yeah, if I can...
I just want to thank you.
Well, where are you? Hang on. Hang on.
Hey, come over here.
Oh.
Please. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Thanks for stopping in, Leaf. Thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you as well. Yeah, definitely. I'll pop into your if you have like a just chatting stream or whatever. I'll definitely pop in tomorrow, and it'll be good to see you streaming. But thank you for coming in. It's always good seeing you. Wasn't that one of our movie night movies though? Yeah, it can be. I don't think we had that exact exchange, but yeah, we can do confidence and an upgrade next time.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know, but I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Hut.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Okay. Let's do a quick save. What time is it? We're at 2:56. Okay. We'll clean up some missions. Okay, so it's 8:20 right now. Okay, so let's go back to... Well, that's nice that remains there.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
Oh, a full health potion. Interessante. Why am I trying to speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Wait. Oh. Gotta find the fucking tracks again. What is that? Ruins. What are ruins? Okay. Whatever.
I won't listen! Not until you promise.
Why did that slow down like that?
She's my sister. My sister. I need to... I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Ni hao wo de pang yo.
You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
That voice does not go with how that guy looks.
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
From out of frame, just rock!
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Some of these camera angles are a little odd choices. Because they're very close, you know? They're very zoomed in. And I don't understand. Okay. Is there a quick way to get down? No, the fuck there is not. Wait. Maybe? No. Wait, what was that? Alright. So now we have to do... follow Arana's tracks, okay. Shut up, turkey.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Okay, where are you? Okay.
Mother's cradle.
okay, I get what that... Got it. So the medicine pouch is the green bar. Got it, alright. That is good to know. Okay, that makes sense.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
What's that one? Oh, okay. Hmm. Is Karst my main mission? Because I might complete that and then we'll call it for the night.
There. Time to get that spear.
Get wrecked, nerd. Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. That's alright, I just saved like 20 feet away. It's fine.
to get that spear.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Ah! Oh. Oh, get wrecked. Saving your work and showing your work. You are not wrong.
Can't carry more.
Oh. Tear coil rare. Tear handling. We'll equip that, okay. Back. Modify outfits, nope, okay. Okay. Alright. Now where's the one that has the spear I need?
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Return to Thok. Okay. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Since I'm over here, take care of this guy real quick.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Jeez. He fucked a robot. 1000% fucked a robot.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
This slow-firing sling lobs elemental bulbs with a large area of effect. Okay, so... Okay, I have 85... Oh. Okay. This low-damage weapon fires elemental payloads, best used to put targets into vulnerable states, providing a valuable combat invention. Can be modified. Okay. This slow-firing but highly accurate bow is best used for long-range combat when target position is critical. Can be modified. Okay. Play movie. This weapon creates traps which detonate when the tripwire connecting two anchor points is broken. It is best used across enemy patrol paths or in narrow spaces. Can be modified. Okay. Oh! Okay, interesting. Rope caster. This weapon is used to tie down machines and immobilize them. Larger targets require more ropes. Alright.
you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay. Bring up the weapon wheel and select the default ammunition with R. Okay. Yoink. Gonna be a while. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that, but cool, I guess. Oh, okay, okay. That's a interesting way of doing it, mechanically speaking. Okay, got it.
I'll tuck that away. Washes away the taste of love. I'll find a use for you. ready?
That's okay. You guys can fuck off. I don't care. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, double trouble, baby. Okay, let's see if there's something I am crafting. Okay, there we go.
Look at this.
Wait, hang on. Skills? Okay, here we go. I have 5 skill points. Okay. Press R1 to perform a silent takedown of small machines and humans, or deal high damage to medium enemies. Prowler time slows while aiming during a jump or slide. Silent drop landing from a fall or jump is completely silent and will not alert otherwise otherwhere memories. Oh, yeah. Fucking gonna slow down time on that one for sure. Okay, okay. Forager. Ooh, need that. Additional natural resources when foraging. Hell yeah. Traveler. Disassembled resources modifications into 50% of their metal shard value. Oh, okay, 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 okay. 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 Right. Gotta have a diversified portfolio. Gotta have it. What do you think the over-under is on them? Wait, what? Okay. Never mind. Shouldn't have crossed that bridge. Setting yourself up for some... Diversify! What movie is that from? Why am I remembering that from? Rock. Inventory full. So yeah, we'll clip this mission and then we'll wrap up for the night. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
going down.
Ah, you bastard. Get back here. All right, there we go. Oh, really? Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Come here. Come here, motherfucker. Where do you think you're going?
Gotta follow up.
Dude, I'm just beasting on these guys. Okay. And I think in March I'm gonna go to take one of those like community classes at TMCC at Wasting Arrows for archery, because I've always wanted to try out archery. I think that would be fun.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me.
I say what I do, and I do what I say.
I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't
Yeah,
have to help us,
whatever these muscles
but
are
you did.
called. Oof.
She would have admired that.
Like this muscle and this muscle.
For everything.
God, it must be. I imagine it must be.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
All right, so quests, main, side, errands, tutorials. Oh. That is a boar. I want machines. Where are the machines? Where are the machines? I am a sex machine. Oh my god, why am I thinking about American Pie right now? The fuck? What is going on here? Okay, so,
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Oh, did I discover a new plant? Okay. Okay, so we are going to transition to ending the stream. We are going to raid out, so do stick around for that. Great night. I'm good to be back. Happy New Year to belated New Year to those that I haven't already said that stopped in. Leave, Spencer, Nessa, thank you guys for coming in, hanging out. Void, you as well. Let's see. Okay, so let's see who's on that we can raid. And then, yeah, we will raid that person. Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad that it happened. So just a shout out. I don't know if I gave a shout out to Rib Streaming and Scott and Mike, Coach, Grand. Thank you guys all for the follows. I appreciate it. I know that I haven't been streaming as much, but thank you for hanging out. We are going to raid my buddy, W. Casey, who is playing I Want to Be the Boshi, which is a really hard but deceptively simple looking game. Really good crew. He's part of Front Seat Gaming along with Emmy and Daniel and Nasrallah. So definitely check him out. Give him a follow if you like his content. And until that time, you guys stay classy out there, and I will catch you next time.